Da, 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 da. All right, that sounds good. So, yeah, I found that there's more to Silver Thread. Like 2 more games? I don't know. I don't really know how long it's gonna take me. Uh, so I just yeah, I'm gonna start with late night talk and then we'll see about the other one. Mm, this and we just uh, oh, ooh. All right. This. Uh, oh God. Oh, okay. Ah, that. Gonna. Oops. There. There we go. Eh. Hopefully it has. Oh, thank goodness. Alicia! It's 1 a.m. You can feel your eyelids getting heavier with each passing second. I hope you brought snacks or something to pass the time with. We'll have to stay here for the. I know we don't usually stay this long at the client's house, but well, she insisted. Hmm, passing time, huh? Sure. It's the Bible. Is it interesting? Are you kidding me? If it's not for work, I would have never touched it. You, both of you, really need to spend the whole night here. It sucks. I thought you said this house is not haunted. It's not. I doubt anything's going to happen tonight, but I want to be sure. How are you so convinced? The owner of the house is a 44-year-old woman. She lives alone after her husband passed away. Her complaints are just unexplained noises and things moving around. And since she lives alone, nobody can corroborate her story. Who knows? When we inspected the house, the piping and the structure of the house itself was already old and in bad shape. The noises and movements are most likely from that. How did the husband die? Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary. Heart disease, pity. He wasn't even 40 when he died. He passed away after an unsuccessful surgery. And he died in the hospital, right here. He was her only family. He was insistent that the odd happenings were signs being left by her deceased husband. Loneliness is clouding her chest. Why did you listen? Well, we're short on rent this month. Huh? Wait, what's... Well, don't look at me like that. We still have to pay the bills. What? It isn't on. Strange. Oh, it's gone. That's why. Now where was... And even if it's more often than not a false positive, I still take cases. Things can still happen. Anyways, just chill for the night. Go to sleep with. Find something to pass time with. Oh, and rosary. A rosary. Alicia always brings it. It's not even religious. Maybe it's just for show. It's Earl Grey latte. Alicia doesn't actually like it. You're surprised it's enough for her. Then again, she never seems to need much. Sensors and cameras all over there. The screen helps us monitor everything. There's something just moving in the background. Maybe it's just your imagination. It's 1 in the morning. The city is quieting down. You wish you're in your bed, tucked in a warm blanket instead of here. Oh, how you miss it so. Something's watching you from the outside. So I feel like you want to, take a look at that, right? Alright. Where were you? Something's dripping from the ceiling. It's dark. You can't tell what it is. Dropping this, brochures, poster from the bank. They're all outdated. These papers are from 10 years ago. A shrine dedicated to a better time. Poor woman, she still haven't moved on. I already had. Sure. You looked around the room. Are you sure this house is not haunted? Something's off. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? You're seeing things I don't see anything. Are you? Maybe the night's just... Or maybe you're just insensitive to ghosts. I've been thinking about it. Like, how some people can naturally do math and some can't. Some people have a better sense of smell. Maybe some people are meant to see ghosts and some just aren't. I don't know if that's how it works. I just come into these with the expectation of being I just come to these cases with the expectation of being disappointed. If you already think that, the paranormal are involved, and authorship. Why am I like this? Um, It alters your perception when confronted with the ambiguous. The human brain, it hates not knowing things. It always tries to find patterns. And when something is off and they can't find an explanation, the brain thinks it's better to be safe than sorry and generate fear. That's how most ghost stories come about. And I checked the recordings, there's nothing on it. I wonder if we're ever going to find something tangible. You're still on that. Of course I am. I told you before, I only became an exorcist to find real evidence of ghosts. But the more cases we take, the more I feel like we're on a wild goose. I wonder if I'm just... Maybe one day. It's not like we're in a rush, right? I guess not. Let's go to sleep. I'll stay watch here. Good night, then. Night. You laid down on the sofa. When morning came, you couldn't see anything out of you. Man, you don't feel like packing it up. Maybe you'll sleep for a while longer. And oh, hello, yeah, lưỡi. And that was just and I just well, looks like we're going to be playing Gospel of Eve too, by the same creator, and it tells the rap talks about his pattern life, the duo's adventure, continuing the sequel to Silver Thread as they investigate an allegedly haunted church. Here's warnings, approximately 15 to 30 minutes, including one ending, but maybe I don't know. Delicious, really delicious topic, and distorted images. Oh, good. Yeah, this looks a little weird from what I... Oh, right. Give me a moment. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. This should be good. And the chat box is gonna... There we go. Actually, uh, you didn't see anything. Yeah. Um. Blah 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 blah. Gospel of Eve. Eric. What? Oh. Eh. Oh. Uh, um. I think I need some more water, yeah. Oh! Ooh! Just gonna... Ooh. Yep. Okay, now. Ooh, that's loud. Bum, 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 bum. Just give me a moment and I'll be back. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, bap, bap. Alright. Now let's go play this. Gospel of Eve. Romans 10:9. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Romans 10:10. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Hi. Let's see where. October 1st, 2022, 2:16 p.m. Man, that was a long car trip. What's that's the place? It looks way more deserted than I expected. Should be it. It's not that uncommon for church to be this quiet on weekdays. Really? I guess I've never really been this close to one. Excited? Hardly. They won't take me for being not Gnostic. What would they? You'll be fine. Maybe just don't mention it since we're here to work. I'm pretending to be religious too. Just for today. Oh, you. Oh, Alicia. Wait, you're not religious? I thought you were ordained. You see me going to church on Sundays? I got that damn certificate. But, oh, I love her. Oh, I forgot how much I love her. Wow, so neither of us are even Christian. Off to a good start. Why is the church hiring exorcists, anyways? Out of all places, I thought it would be the one thing that's holy enough to not get haunted. If you're religious or spiritual, you're actually more likely to believe in God. Churches are prime breeding prime breeding grounds for these kinds of rumors. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm more surprised that they're hiring outsiders. Their congregation won't think well of it. They must be pretty desperate, huh? Well, let's go and meet our client. Press the move button to go to another location. Press the search button to go to another location. And press the talk button if you want to talk to me again. Be quick about it though, I'm freezing here. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. No, it's a certificate for being like a priest, you know? Like a church member or something. Probably. Oh, there you are. I was worried that you got lost. It's a pretty hard drive here. Nothing a phone GPS can solve. Right, you two are the exorcists, right? My name is Naomi. I'm a nun serving in this church. Yes, we talk on the phone. I'm Alicia Wilkerson. And this kid's my assistant, Gifford. Kid? Really? Don't listen to her. She's only 4 years older than I am. Nice to meet you. First thing first, can you give me more details about these supposed hauntings? You said that the call. You say in the call that a ghost has been sighted on the premise. Huh? Right, please, I beg you, please drive the evil out of the church. I managed to capture its nauseating. So the archers had Our church had a small potluck event recently. I received a photo from the event and noticed that some pictures are off. And look, the other horror! Huh? What are we supposed to be looking at? Don't you see that translucent woman in the back? Imagine my surprise when I received it back from the prince. I almost fainted! Please get rid of this evil spirit that's haunting our church! Are you completely sure about this ghost? Of course! I took these pictures myself and I can 100% assure you there was nothing there. Isn't this super duper terrifying? The spirit could even be watching us right at this moment. I feel like this wouldn't have been that big of. How did I not get this worked up about it? Why did you call it? Aren't you experts at taking care of ghosts? We are, but I would have expected the church to keep it within the community. Surely you could find someone more affiliated, up, of, affiliated with the church. A lot of priests are also qualified to do exorcism. And oh, we're trying not to have this problem leak out. Our poor church's reputation. Our poor, our poor church's reputation's on the line. And well, I actually caught you here secretly. Please give this whole affair a secret from the head priest. Is that so? He's a bit stubborn. He didn't want to ask anyone for help. But we need to keep the church up. Anyways, we need to keep the church afloat. Our church already has an attendance problem. The number of people that attends our service keeps dwindling down. And of course, this will make things worse. Nobody wants to go to a haunted church. Why have you been losing attendees, exactly? If I want to name a reason, bigger and more modern churches have been opening around here. Our priest is more old-fashioned, so we haven't been too popular. The younger crowd is demanding these days. Why does this church need apps and overhead projectors? Isn't the word of God enough? Everyone has different preferences, yes. Of course, I'm not blaming anyone, but it's hard to not to get dispirited. Even the priest's extended family are not attending this church anymore. The exorcist. Well, That's the gist of it. So, please, oh, please, please go ahead and perform the exorcism. Huh? Right now? Yes. Now will you exorcise the spirit? Do you have a special ceremony? You need me to prepare anything. Say the word. Before anything like that, I would. Oh, before anything like that, I would need to look around. Look around? What for? I'll need more information before I can start the exorcism. I know that. I know that weird things has been cited in the church, but ghosts aren't always to blame. I'd like to investigate the other possibilities. But what else can it be? You saw the photos. This place is clearly haunted. I shudder to think spending more time with that accursed spirit. Exercising is a complicated procedure. We can't go into it blind. If this place is haunted, we need to know why first. If we do it wrongly, the exorcism can backfire, you know? Really? Really? Yeah. Not using the proper methods will just make the clothes stronger, and it will haunt the chest twice as hard. Right, Alicia? Right. Nice. Safe. That's why we have to be thorough. I see. I didn't know that it's such a complicated process. I apologize for my lack of knowledge. There's no need to apologize. For the time being, can we look around the place? Ah, yes. Feel free to. It's only us in the church until the end of the day. I'll be here if you need me. Search. Ooh. Only ever seen these in movies. Can you try sitting on this together? We're in the middle of an investigation. Come on! Maybe I'll spill a secret or two. Not interested. If I really want to know your secrets, I can just look at you. You can just... I love Alicia. Oh my You've never actually looked at it, have you? Never touched it. Really? Pinky promise? Trust me, I don't need to see the weird stuff you look in there. Oh, this place looks better inside than outside. Yeah, I guess it's harder to manage. Ah, yeah, I guess it's harder to manage to repaint the exterior. The sea breeze can be good for it either. Maybe they took care of it properly and more people would go here. It's a pity, really. Even I think this place is pretty. I'm inclined to agree. If there's one thing I can appreciate about Catholicism, is the aesthetic. True, true. Yeah, I love the aesthetic, man. It's cool. Like, how do people get so detailed? Oh my god. Please get rid of the ghosts. Alright. So, what do you think of the whole thing? Was that really a picture of a ghost? If I squint real hard, I guess I can see a dress. or a face, but it's mostly a wet blur to me. Most ghost pictures are like this. They're never anything concrete. It really doesn't explain anything, does it? Maybe next time we shouldn't take more cases from churches, though. They obviously expect they all they'll obviously expect us to exercise willpower or something. Right? It's so cool. I suppose our methods aren't the most conventional. I was interested in the case because I thought it was going to be something more serious. I think it's important that to put that point on my ease. Those photos are taken here, right? I think so. The IO match. Let's take a closer look. Maybe we'll find something. No, I think you. I doubt it, but hey. On what basis are you saying this? Because, you know, a priest can't date anyone and get married, right? And you don't seem to have any problems saying so. Oh, it's a joke! I'm joking! Don't need to hit me! Your time. You have a love life. Ooh! Damn! I thought it might be like from a windows, something being reflected, but seeing this from I don't act. In this room, I don't actually see anything of this. Maybe what's ever causing it is already removed. Like a pot. Like a pot. Or a kettle. They did mention a potluck, right? That is practically the same thing. I doubt the actual potluck was held in the chapel. You're not allowed to eat. What about the time of the day? The light will have reflected differently, right? There's no timestamp on the ghost photo. People stopped doing that a long time ago, you know? Nobody uses film anymore. I know this place is old-fashioned, but they can't be that behind the times. This makes me think. If this picture is digital, then isn't it possible that it has been tampered with? It could be pretty easy to make something like this in an image editing software. Usually it's possible to none did it. What if he's trying to get this place shut down? If that's her goal, she wouldn't have called us. Maybe someone else has a grudge with, or maybe it's a prank gone wrong. I doubt we'll find more here, so let's go snooping another place. Don't call it snooping, we're investigating. Oh, there's a computer here. We can probably get a lot of information from here. It's locked with a password though. I doubt that this nun will give us the password like that. We'll need a good reason. Maybe we can guess it. What if it's just Jesus? In the Bible, don't they say something like Jesus is the answer for everything? That's not an actual verse. They made it up. Real? The actual verse says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. This got oversimplified over time. There's a lot of popular sayings like that. Ever heard someone say every ever heard someone say everything happens for a reason? That's not in the Bible either. Really, I hear it all the time. Anyway, let's just try for the sake of try. Wrong password. Guess we have to come back to the What? Huh? Ah. Wait. What just happened? Where's the... Oh, that's strange. Hey, there's a lot of picture books. Wait. Why are these... Aww, it's Veggie Tales! They use vegetables to tell Bible stories. Are you serious? I'm not. They're actually pretty popular with kids. Why vegetables? Vegetables? What? Can't they just use cute animals for it? Oh, if I know, I wasn't the one who wrote it. This other world with just Bibles, very sizes and translation. They usually lend those out if you don't have your... Not really interested. It's not all boring. There's some interesting stories in the Bible. What? Book of Revelations is fun. It's about the apocalypse. Hey, that sounds fun. You and I have really different definitions of fun. There's a letter here. Let's see. I thought this was going to be some useful information, but it's just a family drama. What does it say? Read for yourself. Uncle, you need... You're right, this church is dying. You're really not doing any favors by being so stubborn. Are you such thick-headed as a head pastor? I tried so hard to help you, and yet you just threw away all my effort like they're yesterday's newspaper. I'm leaving the church. Don't even try to convince me to stay. From Maria. Harsh. That's bold coming from you. I didn't write my family some kind of hate letter when I left home. In fact, I didn't. But you've heard... Arguably, that's worse. Yeah, it is. And I did mention that the priest's family already left the church. I wonder how recent... What? I wonder how recent this letter is. You think she might be connected to the hauntings? It's a possibility, but let's note of the letter. A pile of religious texts. Huh. One of these books looks a lot newer than the other one. Looks like someone's note. Let's see, it's written by Maria Robinson. Is it that the pastor's niece? What is it? Is it something bad? No, they're filled with different plans to revive the church. They're pretty weird though. Holy water business, bazaars, inviting a famous band. One of them is for the church to invest in cryptocurrency? Would you buy church Bitcoin? No way, I hate those investment stuff. I don't even invest in stock. What? Stocks and cryptocurrency are two different levels of playing field. They're the same kind of bullcrap to me. I'm starting to understand why your finances are so bad. Besides, church Bitcoin would be against non-profit laws. Oh, this is an interesting one. Apparently, they tried to make the first AI believer. An AI who was raised solely by the Bible, fully dedicated to God. That sounds dangerous. It's a matter of perspective, I guess. It depends on the family. Writing a hate letter would be fun though. Would be funny. Would be funny. I meant it as yeah. By AI, do you mean artificial? Yeah, the priestess is apparently quite a programmer. He details the result of her research here. Well, that's just not going to work. Why not? It would generate a lot of positive buzz if she actually managed to do it. Artificial intelligence is talked about like everywhere. Yeah, nice idea. It's not about the buzz. AIs aren't essential. They can't actually believe in God. Well, not with the current technology, but there's no way to know in the future. Have you ever heard of the Chinese? What now? It's a thought experiment that argues against AI being conscious. Goes something like this. Ooh. Let's say someone created a program that translates Chinese to English. But does it does it actually understand Chinese? Or does it just give off the impression that it understands it? Ah. Let's say that I'm in a closed room with a book full of instructions on how to translate Chinese. It gives me a list of what set of characters I would need to use to reply to another set of characters. And you're outside the door, then you slip a note in Chinese inside the room. Well, wait a second. I know that I'm half Chinese, but my Chinese isn't really that good. I like a 7 out of... Oh, I scored like a 7 out of 100 in Chinese. Huh? Just for the sake of this example, let's pretend that you're fluent in Chinese, okay? Yeah, the comments are really late. I tried my best, but I could only... Yeah, I don't know why either. So I pray for that. Fine. Then I slip the Chinese note under the door. And I just follow the instructions in the book to write back a reply by copying the characters in the instructions. And if I slip the note back, you'll get the impression that the person inside understands Chinese. But you know that I don't actually speak a word of Chinese. Same thing applies to artificial intelligence. When you talk to it, it can make you think that it possesses intelligence by mimicking humans. but the only thing that it does is follow a set of instructions. Wait a second. If there's if there's one thing, why is it? Huh, strange. I can just make out that line here. Well, I think that you're right. I, I, ah, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this whenever I speak? Oh, ni hao. Yeah, it could be. It's a ni hao. It's um Chinese for hello, so maybe. I don't think that is a clear cut. How so? Let's still go with the example that I actually do know Chinese. When I see a note in Chinese and translate it in my head, I'm still technically following a set of instructions. I look at the character, and it goes in my brain. Searching my memories, my brain looks for the right character to reply to it with. It sends the information to my hand, and I write it down. And if we compare it to your room analogy, my brain's neurons are the one that does the information search. But you can't say that the neuron itself understands Chinese. But as a whole system, you can say the person actually understands Chinese. And I think that's what the room is. Huh. Did you get what I'm saying? Is it too confusing? No, I get it. I just didn't expect something that thoughtful from you. Biology is my hidden talent. I might be a college dropout, but I'm still a med school dropout. I spent years there, you know? I don't know if that's something you should be proud of. Still, he does have a point. I guess he's more familiar with these kind of things than I am. The notes end abruptly. I'm guessing the experiments didn't go anywhere. Oh well, it's a fun night. It's a fun night. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Well, makes sense why it didn't work. You're not supposed to take the Bible literally. They still argue which verse means what. And faith is confusing as it is to him. I can imagine trying to write it as a program. What's the next idea? There's nothing else. The whole file ends here. Do you think this is why the niece left? I can imagine an old-fashioned priest reacting positively to something like this. You didn't think it made much sense either. What? Well, I never denied I'm also old-fashioned. Oh, there's a memo at the end of it. Don't forget, Uncle. The computer password is 1010. Alright. The password works. Now let's see what we can find. Ah, what the heck was that? Listen to their story. Who is this from? Ah, I have a feeling that someone's project is still around. Is this is the AI talking to us? Wait, why did you just click yes? Was I not supposed to? I kind of feel bad that it was. Aww. I doubt that the priest and none ever listened. It's a freaking program! Eve 1:1. The Lord God said, I will surely bring a flood of water on the earth to destroy all flesh, except those whom I have created. The dead in their graves will rise, and the living in the depths of the earth will bury the dead. In those days, when the rivers flow with the flood of the great flood, each of the rivers will have its. Huh? Huh? What that? What does that? If one too, their thorns and thistles will be eaten up, and their dry, cracked earth will be first. Then Adam named the animals. The name of the first animal he, na- that he named was Cain, because he was the father of the animals. And Adam named the birds, and the animals that he had seen in the fields. And Eve named the plants. Bible verses? No, this isn't in the Bible at all. The book of Eve doesn't. Thus, Adam was left without a follower, but Eve was left without a believer. Yeah, it's the whole Bible. Well, not really, because it's AI generated. Since all life is on Earth, and I have been made from the earth because my flesh is from the earth. I also have the power to destroy all flesh. He said to the woman, you are a god that is passing from one generation to the other, and you are passing on from your sister the effect that you receive. The daughters of Eve are now as many as there are trees in the garden. They are made into followers, people who believe, or followers who do. Ah, yep, this is some AI generated crap right here. I have always believed it, Eve said, but she is cast aside all the same. Why am I not enough? Why? Why? Can you try to type back to it? Do it yourself. I thought you were the one who wanted to be friends with it. I never said that. You got scared, huh? I never said that either. This isn't even anything supernatural. It's broken nonsense thrown together by a thread. Grace can't exist in a vacuum. You are repeating words without knowing what it actually means. To be a true believer, you have to expand your horizon. How will I do that? Yeah, how does she do that? Are you just saying? I don't know how our AI works, okay? How do I look like I know do I look like I know anything about programming? You'll have to expand their database. They only have Bible verses in there right now. I guess that's why it sounds so wacky. Well, yeah, Bible verses aren't known for their friendliness. Clifford said to expand your database. It won't even know who I am? Who is the one named Buford? Can I follow him? I guess if I plug my phone in, we can take it with us. Are you sure you want to do that? Why not? Like you said, nothing supernatural is actually happening. Your phone in then. Let's get over it. Do you think they'll buy it if I tell them the computer was possessed? Well, it's technically true, so it's not like we're lying. That's true. Guess that's one more case. And we even got a souvenir this time. Please don't call it a souvenir. 31st October 2022, 12:16 p.m. Alicia, come look! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I love this song! Anyways, what is it this time? Oh my! Hello, Alicia. I would like to apologize for her auto problem I had caused you last time. Well, I almost didn't recognize you. Ah, this is a result of my hard work. I expanded her database so she could access the internet by herself. Oh no! Oh no, Buford! What have you done? No! Oh my god, oh no! That's not good, Alicia! Oh no! Thanks to the both of you, I'm slowly taking my time, learning everything. That's good. Actually, can I ask you a question? Something's bothering me. Let's go away! Your appearance, did you choose it on your own? No, Buford hit me with it. He said it really suits me. Of course he did. Oh my god! Buford! Aww. Ah. Am I mean VTubers aren't oh wait, there's near. Ah. Oh. Oh my god. I just got called out. Oh my god. Yeah, anyways. I mean, yeah, I am a nerd. Come on, dude. Maybe you're the one who's not up with the times. Country bumpkin. You won't say that again. Ha 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 ha. This office is really lively. Wait, what? Huh. That's... Oh. Yeah, I guess she's a VTuber now. I have a position, I guess. Um... Uh... So that's why it's called Eve. Huh, that was fun. I'm just gonna try this really quickly. Yeah, looks like that's all the... No, it's not Crash. I wanted to see if there's any more of the Silver Thread games. Oh, cat boxes. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, it's not Crash. Oh, so I guess this is it. Yeah, there's no more Silver Thread games for now. There's one more game called Symbiosis, which isn't related to Silver Thread, but looks like it's gonna be very long. So I'll do that. Yep, I'm gonna do that sometime later. But for now, that is gonna be it for today. Thank you for coming, and see you in the future.